Welcome back to my channel. In this series, we're creating a snake game. In today's video, we'll focus on making the snake move. To start, we'll create a list to store the parts of the snake. For now, we're just setting up the list, and later, we'll add the actual snake parts as the game progresses. Next, we'll use the turtle module to display the score and level. First, we'll create a turtle object called pen, which will handle showing the values on the screen. We'll position pen at the top of the screen using the goTo function to place it in a fixed location. The initial score will be set to 0, and the level will start at 1. We'll use the write method to display these values, specifying a font style of serif and a size of 24. As the game progresses, we'll update the score and level by clearing the previous display and writing the new values each time the score increases or the level changes. Feel free to adjust the font size if needed, depending on your game's design. After running the code, remember to call pen up to prevent the turtle from drawing lines as it moves. If you forgot this step, you can add pen up to your code to fix it. Additionally, use hide turtle to hide the turtle shape so only the text is visible. If you missed this step initially, you can include hide turtle in your code to remove the turtle shape. As the game progresses, we'll update the score and level by clearing the previous display and writing the new values each time the score increases or the level changes. Now, we're setting up the controls for our snake game. First, we'll create functions to handle the snake's movement direction. We need 4 functions, one for moving the snake up, one for moving it down, one for moving it right, and one for moving it left. Each of these functions will check the snake's current direction to prevent it from reversing direction directly, which could be problematic in the game. Next, we'll define a function that actually moves the snake based on its current direction. This function will adjust the position of the snake's head by a specific amount, either adding or subtracting a set distance from its coordinates, depending on the direction it's moving. To make these functions responsive to keyboard inputs, we'll set up keyboard bindings. We'll use the onChorPress method to listen for key presses and link them to our movement functions. Specifically, we'll bind the W, A, S, and D keys, as well as the arrow keys, to control the snake's direction. This means you can control the snake with either the WASD keys or the arrow keys, making the game more flexible and user-friendly. By implementing these controls, you'll ensure that the snake moves smoothly and responds to player input in an intuitive way. This is an important step in making your snake game interactive and fun to play. Let's run the code and check if the snake is moving. Press the up key. If the snake doesn't move, why is that? Try clicking the button again. If the snake still doesn't move, what could be the mistake? Let's review the code to find the issue. Oh, I found the issue. I missed placing the move function inside the loop and forgot to include time, sleep. Let's fix the code and run it again after making these corrections. Now that our snake is moving, let's check if it can eat the food. If the snake isn't eating the food, what could be the issue? Oh, just kidding. We haven't actually added the food eating functionality yet. That's why the snake isn't eating the food. We need to implement the food eating options in the code to handle this. Let's proceed with adding the code to make the snake eat the food and update the game logic accordingly. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and don't forget to like the video.